Hello Attack, I'm Sky, and today play with me while we check out Quantum Rush. This is an arcade sci-fi battle racer, and it plays fairly fast. The ships are extremely agile, turning is intense, and though somewhat awkward on keyboard, so controller setups are just better, especially for this particular game, but probably really most racing games in general, honestly. Don't expect realistic physics, guys, but for that same reason, I love this game. Very much reminds me of the old arcade racers like, say, Cruisin' in the USA, or even the PlayStation era of all those sci-fi racers. So if you're a fan of that aesthetic, you most certainly must check out this game. Yes, Quantum Rush makes use of decision-making and reflexes more than most racers because of the fact that it is a battle racer, similar to, say, something like Mario Kart. One of the design philosophies behind the game is that players are less reliant on memorization of a track, and then more focused towards the evasion, the aggression, the actual interaction towards enemy players. You can take riskier paths through a level to attain stronger pickups, which work very similar to Mario Kart. Lots of different pickups, some defensive, some offensive. Yeah, you get it. Also, you might want to pursue longer paths if you're in first place, say to evade the damage from enemies behind you. So, lots of decision making there. On a note of the map design though, we are promised some insane level designs, and so far, we can see just that. Right now, there isn't too many maps, but supposedly, we will be getting some from all sorts of locations, say even outer space. And so that's something to look forward to. You can stick to walls, sometimes even going completely upside down, and there are lots of jumps, and many areas where quick turning and reaction timing will earn you first place, or if you fail, set you back to last. The overall design of the game seems very high risk, very high reward, and that only adds to the intensity and the nerve-wracking sensation that normally follows racers. But one thing I really liked about the game is that not all the paths were linear. Because in some races, there's just this one thin road, and whoever more perfectly memorizes its bumps and turns just wins every time. So however, this game not only adds multiple paths, but it also has many of those paths, those shortcuts, and just all the paths, all the maps, actually are very, extremely kind of open in a lot of areas, and with lots of ways to travel about them. It's really cool. It felt really awesome to weave in and out of some of these places, and that's exactly what you want in a racer, period. Sometimes there's a tunnel, you can travel on the different corners and everything, you can flip around, or there's this place where there's this ocean area, and then you can go in between these rocks all over the place. It's not just one set area, and it just felt really cool. It just felt different, and like I said, it's reminiscent of maybe some older games. Anyways, outside of the races, you can customize your vehicle to really a decent extent, and also there's a few base models that you can choose from, but I'm sure there's going to be way more expanded upon here, guys. It's still alpha. Different game modes include, there's an arena, there's a speed match, and then there's a normal battle race gameplay, of course in practice, but more certainly probably will be and could be added later. I did like the setup of the menu, where it's a 3D garage layout. It's not just a static up-down scrolling thing. It's something small, really, but it's just one little bit of polish that I enjoyed. All in all, really, with the customization and then the depth of, say, player choice that really pursues through each race, I'm excited to see the game at launch, and I myself, I'm going to keep an eye out for it. Anyways, so that's all I have to say about the game. That's all I got to check out right now, but thanks for checking out Quantum Rush with me. I'm Skyland Shore with MMO Attack. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye, guys.